New employee orientation at Emmanuel College. Founded in 1919 by the Sisters of Notre Dame de Namur, Emmanuel College is a Catholic liberal arts and sciences college that prepares men and women with the skills to succeed in tomorrow's world and the social conscience to make a difference in that world. Our mission is to educate students in a dynamic learning community rooted in the liberal arts and sciences and shaped by strong ethical values, a commitment to social justice and service, the Catholic intellectual tradition, and the global mission of the Sisters of Notre Dame de Namur. Our vision, inspired by the belief of the Sisters of Notre Dame that education is the greatest work on earth. We believe in the transformative power of a rigorous learning and teaching experience, and we recognize the value of student-faculty relationships, research, and real-world experience. An Emmanuel College education challenges students to become leaders, professionals who are critical thinkers, ethical decision makers, and engaged members of the local community and global society. Sister Janet Eisner is the president of Emmanuel College. A sister of Notre Dame de Namur and a graduate of Emmanuel College, she has served in this position since 1979. Emmanuel College has 1,800 students from 35 countries and 33 states and territories. We offer more than 40 majors, minors, and concentrations. There are 100 full-time faculty members and a 14-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio in classes. Emmanuel has 13 academic honor societies. 96% of first-year students live on campus. 80% of students participate in community service with over 30,000 hours of volunteer service annually. Nearly 90% of students participate in an internship. Emmanuel offers 16 Division III varsity athletic teams and over 90 clubs, organizations, and activities. The building labeled number 1 is the administration building. In this building, you will find campus safety, copy center, mailroom, chapel, the Muddy River Cafe, counseling center, auditorium, and the help desk. You will also find the offices of admissions, business office, campus ministry, human resources, the registrar, student financial services, student affairs, and international programs. Building number 2 is the Maureen Murphy Wilkins Science Center. Building number 3 is the Cardinal Cushing Library. You will also find the Academic Resource Center, or the ARC, and Development and Alumni Relations in this building. Building number 4 is Merck Research Labs. Building number 5 is the Gene Yockey Center. This building has the Atrium Cafe, Marion Hall Dining Center, the bookstore, fitness center, career center, graduate studies offices, and athletics offices. Building number 6 is Julie, a residence hall. Building number 7 is St. Joseph, a residence hall. There is also a fitness center, health services, and student government and organizations office located in this building. Building number 8 is St. Anne, a residence hall. The offices for the Dean of Students, residence life, facilities, first year experience, and student activities and multicultural programs are also located in this building. Building 9 is Loretto, a residence hall. Emmanuel awards Bachelors of Arts, Bachelors of Fine Arts, and Bachelors of Science degrees. Emmanuel also offers graduate programs in management, education, nursing, human resource management, biopharmaceutical leadership, and research administration. Emmanuel also offers an RN to BSN program. There are online programs in research administration, human resource management, and biopharmaceutical leadership. Emmanuel offers basketball, cross country, indoor track, lacrosse, outdoor track, soccer, softball, and volleyball as women's sports. For men's sports, there's basketball, cross country, golf, indoor track, lacrosse, outdoor track, soccer, and volleyball. Emmanuel also offers cheerleading and dance spirit teams. Emmanuel uses Outlook for email. Outlook features include email, calendars, contacts, notes, and tasks. Cisco is used for voicemail and telephone services. Employees have a personal voicemail box that can be accessed 24 hours a day. Emmanuel uses Colleague as the main student administrative system. Colleague is a database that provides information for admissions, the business office, student financial services, academic records, and course registration. Emmanuel College provides collaboration services to all employees through the use of Microsoft SharePoint software. These services are available to each employee through a portal called MySaints. MySaints is where employees will find college announcements, team sites, and links to important external sites. Employees may also access personal email accounts through MySaints. Benefits offered by Emmanuel College are an important part of the college's commitment to its employees. We believe strongly in offering a variety of benefit options to meet different employee needs and lifestyles. We make every effort to ensure that our programs are among the most competitive in our field. The actual terms of the various employee benefit plans are stated in and governed by the formal plan documents. Benefits eligible employees are offered health insurance through Harvard Pilgrim Healthcare. Employees can choose from HMO or POS plan and can choose individual or family coverage. Prescription drug coverage is based on tiers. To find out what tier a covered medication is on, visit the link provided. Harvard Pilgrim also offers a mail service prescription drug program for 90 supplies. An HMO contracts with a number of healthcare providers, its network. HMO members pay a fee each year for the predefined package of services. Members must use providers in the network to obtain free or fully reimbursed care, occasionally subject to a predefined copayment. HMO care requires members to choose a primary care physician, PCP, who acts as a gatekeeper to coordinate members' care. Approval from the PCP is generally required before a member can see a specialist. A POS plan combines some features of a typical fee-for-service plan with those of a prepaid managed care arrangement. These plans often allow you to use in-network or out-of-network providers. Typically, the plan will cover all or most of the cost of in-network providers, while those using out-of-network services will incur copay and or deductible out-of-pocket expenses. On April 7th, 1986, a new federal law was enacted requiring that most employers sponsoring group health plans offer employees and their families the opportunity for a temporary extension of health coverage called continuation coverage at group rates in certain instances where coverage under the plan would otherwise end. A COBRA Notice of Rights can be found on the HR Forms team site on the portal MySaints. Benefits eligible employees are offered dental insurance through Delta Dental. Employees can choose an individual or family plan. Delta Dental offers a provider network that encompasses more than 106,000 providers and 1,300 office locations, the largest network in the country. A variety of incentives and lower out-of-pocket cost options when Delta Dental participating dentists are selected. No balance billing. Dentists accept an agreed-upon fee schedule, and no paperwork for patients to file. Type 1 services are considered preventative and are covered at 100% with no deductible. These services include an oral exam every 6 months, full mouth x-rays once every 60 months, bite wing x-rays once every 6 months, and single tooth x-rays as needed. Type 2 services are considered restorative and are covered at 80% with a $50 individual deductible or $150 family deductible. These services include fillings, oral surgery, periodontics, endodontics, prosthetic maintenance, and emergency dental care. Type 3 services are considered major restorative and are covered at 50%, with a $50 individual deductible or a $150 family deductible. These services include prosthodontics and major restorative. Emmanuel offers a voluntary vision insurance through VSP. Employees can choose from 4 options: individual, employee plus 1, employee and children, or employee and family. Voluntary plans are fully paid by the employee and not subsidized by the college. This comprehensive vision plan has many benefits, including a $130 allowance for contact lenses annually and frames biannually, single vision, lined bifocal or trifocal lenses with no additional copay, and a generous allowance for progressive lenses on an annual basis. The program also offers discounts for additional glasses and sunglasses of up to a 30% and an average discount of 15% for laser vision correction. A flexible spending account is an account set up under an employer plan that allows employees to set aside pre-tax dollars from their paychecks to pay eligible expenses. There are 2 forms of flexible spending accounts: healthcare and dependent care. Emmanuel offers flexible spending plans through Benefits Resources. Examples of medical flexible spending expenses include doctor copays, dental cleanings, fillings, crowns, etc., prescription drugs, allergy injections, prescription eyewear, and contact lenses in orthodontia. Examples of dependent care flexible spending expenses include child care expenses, in-home dependent care expenses, nursery school expenses, elder care, and before and after school programs. In order to enroll in flexible spending, you must be eligible. Election is irrevocable unless there is a status change. You must re-enroll annually. Flexible spending has a use it or lose it rule. You must use the entire amount within the plan year or you forfeit the money. Claims must be submitted with documentation for reimbursement. To enroll in a flexible spending account, you may complete an enrollment form. There is a worksheet provided to help you determine how much you would like to contribute towards this account. Completed forms should be submitted to the Office of Human Resources. If you have questions, you should contact Benefit Resources at 1-800-473-9595. Emmanuel College provides its employees with an Employee Assistance Program, EAP, through All One Health Resources. The EAP provides confidential services to help you and your household members manage all areas of your life. It offers professional counseling and provides resources and referrals to help with becoming a better communicator, adjusting to demands at work, coping with stressful situations at home, taking care of yourself, finding a daycare provider, estate planning, credit counseling, buying or selling your home, family law including divorce and custody, and retirement and college planning. Help is available 24/7 by calling 1-800-451-1834, where licensed clinicians are available. You may also visit All One Health Resources website for current health news, online assessments, child and elder care searches, and a library of more than 1,000 articles. Use the username Emmanuel and the password employee. Members of Harvard Pilgrim who belong to a qualified health and fitness club for 4 consecutive months are eligible to be reimbursed up to $150. As long as your health and fitness club is a full-service facility that offers cardiovascular and strength training equipment and facilities for exercising and improving physical fitness, it likely qualifies. Most traditional health and fitness clubs, YMCAs, and JCCs fit into this category. Harvard Pilgrim also offers other healthy discounts, including Weight Watchers, alternative complementary medicine, health and fitness magazine subscriptions. For more details or other offers, check Harvard Pilgrim's website. Emmanuel offers fitness benefits that include a strength training class offered twice a week in the gym by the head athletic trainer, brown bag lunch, and workshops on nutrition and wellness topics, and EC Fit programs. For more information or the latest updates, be sure to check the MySaints portal announcements and the EC Fit team site. Emmanuel employees have full access to the Gene Yaki Fitness Center. The fitness center is fully air-conditioned and equipped with cardiovascular machines including treadmills, elliptical machines, and Stairmasters, as well as circuit training machines and free weights. The gymnasium includes one NCAA regulation court or two full-size practice courts, available to employees during open gym hours which vary depending on varsity team schedules. Locker room facilities are available with showers and individual lockers for employee use. Emmanuel employees may eat in the Marion Hall cafeteria for only $8. This is a discounted rate from the door prices. Employees of Emmanuel College have full access to the Cardinal Cushing Library. Just bring your Emmanuel ID into the library to receive a barcode. Museum of Fine Art passes are also available through the library to be checked out for a 24-hour period. Employees are also eligible for perk benefits that include a discounted BJ's Wholesale Club membership, discounted home and auto insurance, discounted hotel accommodations, discounts on Sprint phones, Dell computers, Apple products, as well as reduced membership fees for Zipcar. For a complete list and more information, check the perk benefits listing on the HR Forms team site on the MySaints portal. Emmanuel offers employer-sponsored life, AD&D, and LTD through the Hartford. Life and AD&D insurance both provide coverage at 1 times your annual salary and are effective the first month following the date of hire. Long-term disability insurance is effective after 6 months of employment. After a 90-day elimination period, it provides 60% of regular earnings and a 10% contribution to the Emmanuel College Retirement Plan. Emmanuel offers a voluntary short-term disability insurance benefit through the Hartford Insurance Company. This is an optional employee-paid benefit that is designed to supplement your current sick and long-term disability benefits. Short-term disability insurance protects you from lost wages due to sickness or injury after your accrued sick time is exhausted and before your long-term disability plan begins. This coverage provides a weekly income to you if you are disabled. You simply pay for it through convenient payroll deductions. Plan highlights include 60% of weekly pre-disability earnings post-tax to a $1,000 weekly maximum after the 15th day for accident or sickness. Coverage for pregnancy and non-occupational injury or sickness. Competitive group rates. Emmanuel College provides a retirement plan through TIAA CREF. Eligible employees contribute 5% of annual compensation, and the college contributes a discretionary contribution, currently 9% of annual compensation after 1 year of service. Contributions are made on a tax-deferred basis, which means you don't pay taxes until you draw on the assets. Supplemental retirement plans are tax-deferred and allow you to put away more for retirement over and above the basic retirement plan offered by Emmanuel College. While the provisions of different tax-deferred plans vary, they all work the same way. Money goes straight from your paycheck to an investment account, reducing your current income taxes. What's more, your potential investment earnings won't be taxable until you withdraw them in retirement. With higher contribution limits than IRAs and more significant tax deductions, Tax-deferred plans from TIAA CREF may be one of the best ways for you to build the retirement you want. All employees are eligible. Once you are set up in payroll, you can register to access Workforce Now. You will need the registration code when signing up for the first time. Full-time Emmanuel employees may purchase a T-Pass through payroll deduction. Emmanuel offers a 65% subsidy on the cost of a monthly pass. When parking on campus, all full-time and part-time administrators, staff, and faculty must display a valid hang tag in their vehicles. For parking rates and to apply for your hang tag, please refer to the parking page. Part-time employees must reapply each semester. Employees are only eligible for either the T-Pass subsidy or on-campus parking. Employees can switch programs at any time based on parking availability. The college will grant a 40% discount to employees who carpool together. As an employee of a Masco member institution who walks, bikes, carpools, vanpools, or takes public transportation to work, you are eligible to register for ERH and receive a free taxi ride or rental car to take you home in the event of an unexpected personal emergency. Once registered, you can use this service up to 5 times per year. Please note that students do not qualify for the ERH program. Emmanuel College offers employees numerous paid holidays. For a complete list and dates, check the HR Forms team site on the MySaints portal. Exempt staff accrue 1.67 vacation days per month, up to 20 days. Non-exempt staff accrue 0.83 days per month, up to 10 days in years 0 to 2, 1.25 days per month, up to 15 days in years 2 to 5, and 1.67 days per month, up to 20 days in years 5 and over. This accrual year is the 12-month period beginning with the employee's date of hire. Vacation accrual will be prorated for benefit-eligible employees working less than full-time. Regular full-time employees will be granted sick leave benefits at the rate of 10 days per year, effective January 1st. An employee may use up to 3 days of sick leave to care for an eligible family member who is sick or injured. Unused sick leave benefits can be accrued up to a maximum of 90 days. Regular full-time exempt and non-exempt staff will be granted 1 personal day every 6 months to attend to personal matters that cannot be attended to outside of the employee's normal workday, including religious holidays. Personal days must be used within a 6-month time period they are granted, and cannot be accrued or carried forward. All vacation, sick, personal, bereavement, and jury duty time off should be requested through Workforce Now. You will also be able to view balance totals through Workforce Now. An eligible employee whose application is approved and who is enrolled at the college will receive remission of the college's tuition charge in accordance with the schedule shown on this slide. Contact the Office of Human Resources for more information. The consensual relationships policy was created to avoid the potential for sexual harassment. This policy prohibits romantic or sexual relationships between employees and students or between supervisors and employees. Such relationships are deemed inappropriate and unprofessional because of the power of the faculty member, employee, or supervisor holds. Such relationships are potentially exploitive and must be avoided. All employees are required to complete an online harassment and discrimination training session that is designed to promote awareness and understanding of appropriate behavior in the working and learning environment. This training also outlines management and individual rights and responsibilities. When completed, employees should print the certificate and send it to Human Resources. Emmanuel's drug-free workplace policy complies with the Drug-Free Schools and Communities Act, which requires all institutions of higher education to adopt and implement a program to prevent the use of illicit drugs and the abuse of alcohol by students and employees as a condition of the institution receiving federal funds or any other form of financial assistance under any federal program. Employees are required to abide by all requirements of the Drug-Free Schools and Communities Act, and this policy as a condition of employment. Employees are also required to complete and sign all applicable policies. Emmanuel has an acceptable use of technology policy that applies to Emmanuel College's information technology systems and resources. All information stored therein are the sole property of Emmanuel College. Access to these systems is a privilege granted by the college and may be revoked at any time. Access or use of such systems constitutes consent to this policy as it may be amended from time to time. Unauthorized use is strictly prohibited. Employees are required to sign all applicable policies before obtaining technology access. The Information Security Policy defines what is considered sensitive data and gives guidelines for access, use, storage, and disposal of sensitive data. The policy addresses both paper and electronic documents containing sensitive data. Be alert to potential data loss and take proactive steps to protect sensitive data. Whistleblowing is defined as any and all methods of reporting by employees of any criminal practices within the college. The whistleblower policy provides both a procedure on filing complaints and protection to employees from retaliation against whistleblowing. Emmanuel College regulates access and release of student records in accordance with the Family Education Rights Privacy Act of 1974. Privacy extends to both access and release of records maintained by the college. All students have the right to prevent directory information from being released by the college. Directory information includes non-sensitive data such as name, address, date, and place of birth, among other information about students of the college. A driver safety policy and driver training is required by the college's insurance carrier and will be required for all staff who drive a vehicle for college business. It is the policy of Emmanuel College to obtain motor vehicle records, MVR, for employees who operate vehicles for Emmanuel College business. All authorized drivers are covered by the college's auto insurance for owned, leased, or rented vehicles, and all contracts for rented vehicles should be in the college's name. Thank you for completing the new employee orientation. We look forward to working with you. Please do not hesitate to contact the Office of Human Resources with any questions. We are always here to help.